Yosemite Sam cartoons for me are kind of hit or miss. Sometimes I really like them, sometimes I'm not that moved by them. But Mutiny on the Bunny is one where I'm kind of in the middle. I didn't love it, but there were things about it that I thought were very well done. So actually, I'm kind of on the fence. This is a 1950 Warner Brothers cartoon directed by Fritz Freleng and written by Ted Pierce, and Mel Blanc voices Bugs Bunny and Yosemite Sam. And Yosemite Sam needs new crew for his ship. The human character at the front, I thought, was at the start of the cartoon, was slightly creepy. There was something about the way he was animated that was unnerving, but in a way that I enjoyed it. Bugs, of course, comes along, sees this opportunity, and climbs aboard the ship, and he begins causing trouble for Yosemite Sam pretty much straight away. The things he does are pretty typical. There are various other cartoons where Bugs Bunny is on a ship with Yosemite Sam, and I feel like a lot of the gags were very similar to things I've seen before. But the one that actually stood out to me is when he was writing on the deck of the ship. And I won't say what he was writing, I won't completely spoil it, but that was actually very effectively done. I loved the style of writing. I loved just how that played out. I thought that was really well done. I also love the design of the ship, particularly when we see it from a distance or from outside of the ship rather than on the ship looking out. It's a very well animated design, something that I thought worked very well. There are, as I said, other ship based Bugs Bunny and Yosemite Sam cartoons, but usually we don't see from the ship looking in as frequently as we did here. And I think that was something that I quite enjoyed as well. So there certainly are aspects of this that stood out to me as being pleasurable, enjoyable, well animated, well developed, but it's still, I'm not in love with it. It's still not my favourite Bugs Bunny cartoon, not even my favourite Yosemite Sam cartoon. Not that I know which one my favourite is, but it's not really a contender for that. But nevertheless, it's still pretty decent, and if you haven't seen it, I'd say it's worth a watch.